Now in the pen we have lots 26, 27, and 28. Two 16 litters and then a 9 litter. But first on the stick will be 16-9. That's lot 26, crossbred male. This litter is nothing to hide on Never Before 28-4.
Yeah, so we actually previewed a few of these earlier. Obviously, she had a big litter, but it's a high quality litter. Anyway, they're nothing to hide. In-game sister 28-4 would be the mother, being Never Before. Anyway, -9 is the one on the stick here. He's the big hog of the bunch. One that I think in terms of end result, I think this is the one that probably needs push for a June, early July show. I think once pushed, though, I think this thing could turn into an absolute hammer. In terms of build and bone and flexibility and look, second to none. I think that one is one, though, that if you're looking to capitalize in a late June, early July setting, I think I'd look in here because I think this one could get awful fun.
Yeah, there's 4 major shows, I guess we'll call them this summer. One in May, 2 in June, and one in early July. I think Louisville, Kentucky, early July, this one could look real good on the green chips. Like you said, I think this one can go and win some jackpots, too, and compete there because, yeah, he's bigger, but he's still high quality and balances, and he's got big legs and good shape up high and still got a good stout jaw about him and a nice length of neck, and it's still clean-throated and all those things we like to talk about. I think this guy puts a lot of good together. Again, this is lot 26, 16-9. So lot 27 would be 16-4. Again, nothing to hide on Never Before.
Yeah, so this would be obviously another nothing to hide pig, and a litter that we're extremely high on. This one is very unique. This is a complete polar opposite, though, in terms of I guess what frame size compared to the -9. This is the woofy one that he's big centered. He's good looking. He's dense. This is one that's probably got some hold in him. I'd say this one is one that you could definitely get to a state fair setting and be very, very competitive. We like this one a great deal. Very unique show pig that I think will be heard from probably. I'm guessing August.
It looks like a show barrow, runs straight uphill, but still, it still has good comfort in his shoulder and stoutness of bone, and like you said, woofy, and can kind of be held, but good center body right now, and he's shorter bodied and shorter backed, but all those things that we're talking about to win big crossbred barrow shows across the country. I think this guy kind of does all that, and like we've talked on some of these other litters, this 16 litter is so deep in quality that it makes you even that much more comfortable in a pig like this and what he can do long term. So again, this is lot 27, 16-4 crossbred male. And then the gilt would be lot 28. She is 9 litter, 9-4 it looks like.
Yep.
Or 9-1. 9-1. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Crossbred gilt here. This 9 litter is Rodeo Clown on Never Before 28-1.
Yeah, so the 9 litter here, 9 litter gilt. This is a gilt that actually got. We actually sold this litter early. They'd be a Rodeo Clown on the 28-1 Never Before. Which would be, like I said, another one of them sisters that we're going to talk about quite often. Be back on in-game sister, but this gilt actually we call it a rump pin there in the nursery, and she got thrown in there as a baby, and one that obviously exploded. I mean, this gilt is high horsepower. She's extremely square. She's extremely good in terms of her bone and her look, and I think this thing could get pretty fun. Midsummer. These rodeo clowns are good.
She's got all the shape you want and handles it with good big running gear and length of neck and sleek headed and all that and big backed and certainly being out a rodeo clown, I haven't seen a ton of them, but the ones I have seen, I think he's going to get used a lot more in a lot of places because I think the quality in those litters have been deep, and I think he's going to win some shows this summer that make people tie into him a little more. And this gilt certainly can be added to that list because I think she's big time good. And like you said, you sold some litter mates early, and I'm sure those were high quality too. But again, this is lot 28, 9-1 crossbred gilt.